Aries God here, and it's time to talk about Mushoku Tensei. And yes, I'm bald again, because why not? Now, I'm so happy the series is back. I love Mushoku Tensei. I've even rewatched season 1 with everything right now, even the special. And now this episode is more of a special, like introducing the next arc and what's to come, and also at the same time showing us what Sylphie has been through during the incident and right after the incident. And I already have a character that I hate quite a lot. Now, I know so many people have been complaining about the animation, the quality of everything they've seen so far. So what if it doesn't look as good as season 1? Maybe the actual season is gonna look better, even if it doesn't, and I blame Onimai, but it doesn't matter. I just love Mushoku. I'm happy to have it back, and let's get into this episode and talk about it. We see it at the beginning from the princess's point of view, Ariel, her spending time at the palace, and meanwhile in the air we have Sylphie. Somehow she got teleported into the Asura kingdom here, but in the air, free falling. And while we see it from both point of views, it's a bit also focused on Ariel, with how at the start she doesn't want the throne. It seems like we're gonna have a lot of palette subterfuge. And Darius, we're gonna get to Darius. I hate that guy so much. But before she could enjoy more of her cake there, we have this monster boar attacking the palace randomly. I'm like, how did that big monster getting there? But the more I think about it, maybe somebody sent it there for her to kill her. There's no way that a random monster just comes to the palace. And at the same time, while the monster was attacking, Sylphie crashes down and her hair starts going white, which I'm really curious why exactly that happened. And she just crashes into the boar and kind of kills it, or at least incapacitates it, and saves the princess's life there. Unfortunately, one of the attendants to the princess dies. I think his name was Derek. Luke also tried to help there, protect the princess. I think he's gonna play a bigger role moving forward. So that was how Sylphie was teleported, what happened to her. We know everybody has been scattered all over the world, and this is the beginning of her new life, so to say, and waking up confused. This is where I liked that Ariel was honest with her, directly telling her, hey, your home is gone. I'm gonna try to help you as much as I can, even though she used her a bit at the beginning there to get her to stay with her, telling her, you're gonna be punished if you reveal who you are trespassing during the palace. I'm gonna try to help you, but you're gonna have to take a new name. Now, well, that was a good decision. Towards the end of the episode, they kind of reach a better understanding, so to say. And this is the start of Sylphie's new life, being known as Fitz now, or Guardian Fitz, becoming one of the attendants to the princess. And I think overall, considering what everybody else has been through, I think she kind of had one of the better teleportation incidents, so to say. But things are gonna get a lot more complicated and serious moving forward, because life at the palace, as we know it, it's never that easy. And we see all of the treachery behind the scenes, everything that's probably going to happen. Lord Pilemon wanting to talk to the princess. He's the father of Luke, and they're working together. We're gonna get to that. Now we have here the brother of the princess, Grabel, which he kind of seems like the entitled asshole, so to say, the prince that thinks he is the one that deserves anything and everything. And he's worried about Silent Fitz, referring to Sylphie. They don't know who or what exactly he or she is, because even about that they're not sure. Everybody bad-mouthing her, thinking about her, and she still hasn't acclimated to this life. She almost collapses, causes an incident, bumping into someone. But Ariel, at the perfect timing, starts singing exactly what her brother asked her to distract everybody, and Luke and Ariel kind of protect her during that moment. But Grabel is always followed by one of the characters I hope is going to die, because I feel, if you guys remember from last season when we saw the execution of Boreas, Eris's grandfather, he was the one that was very smug there during that scene, and I want him to die. I really liked Boreas, Eris's grandfather. I liked him quite a lot. He was a very loud man, but at least he seemed decent, so to say, and Eris loved him there. Now, Darius seems like the scheming quite a lot, kind of like Dijkstra from The Witcher. In a way, I feel like one or the other was inspired by one or the other. Now, we're gonna have to see. And Grabel, like I said, the entitled prince here. Now, back to Sylphie. She has nightmares about that day, what happened, what she been through, confusing everything there, and she still hasn't dealt with that. Of course, it's not that easy to get over something like that, but at the same time she's trying her best. Now, more with the palace, we have Ariel and Pilemon. This is where it's revealed they're working together behind the scenes to gain more popularity, thinking about the throne, her brother, everything. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Life at the palace, but Fitz or Sylphie, I'm gonna call her Fitz for now until she takes back her old name, being worried that everybody is talking about her. She's not very well liked, but I like how Ariel and Luke saying, hey, that's okay, only thing that matters is that we like you and we're gonna be here for you, but still worried about her family, with them being scattered around the world. Fitoa is no more. Now, I'm really curious when and how Rudy and the group are gonna come into this, or what group he's going to get also, because how season 1 ended with him being left behind, deciding to go after Zenith, and how the princess and Sylphie are gonna come together, because last scene we see them in that room talking about Rudy. But we're gonna get to that. Now, this is where the series reminded me a bit of Magi Revo, if you didn't watch that scene when Ariel asked her, come to my chambers tonight, and Sylphie got flustered there, but it was because of the nightmares to help comfort her a bit. Now, this is where we see Grabel and Darius conniving, working together, thinking about Ariel. And Darius, he seems like the slave enjoying type, to say the least. I want to kill him so much, so much. Darius, yeah. Now, back in the room, we have Sylphie embarrassed coming in Ariel's room, and Ariel starts teasing her quite a bit. Poor Sylphie. Now, I don't know if there's gonna be anything between them. Why not? They seem to get along pretty well. But Sylphie definitely loves Rudy, so I don't know that's gonna go any further than that, just random teases, and then gonna be probably good friends, because Sylphie, ever since they were kids, she cares about Rudy, and this is where they have a bonding moment between them, because even Ariel has been having nightmares about that day. She lost one of her friends, she was scared, she almost died. Sylphie saved her life, so they bond over that. They're relying on each other, which I like that relationship between them. But while they went to sleep, they get attacked by the slave that Darius had there, which is revealed to be a famous assassin. Now, Sylphie is able to beat off the slave, the assassin. I think she died being thrown through a wall out of the window there, but also Sylphie or Fitz got wounded at the same time. That wasn't a grievous wound, so to say, just a small dose of poison. The next day she seems to be almost recovered, their feet being okay. But this is where it probably revealed how they got into that room at season 1, with Pilemon suggesting that Ariel runs away and forges alliance, works more behind the scenes. It's not safe at the palace there. And Ariel agrees, deciding to go and saying she's gonna release Fitz of her duties, saying she used her, threatening her with the punishment for trespassing the palace there, and wants her to be alone since she's not in a position to help her anymore. But I like that Sylphie refused, saying, hey, we're friends, I'm gonna stay by you. That's probably the better choice. There's no way she could have done anything going off on her own. I think the best spot for her to be is along Ariel, and this is where Ariel finally makes up her mind to rule the kingdom, to become the sovereign, and this sets up a lot of things, the next arc into the future, and finally see the scene with them living through snow, and maybe leading to that room, which is probably gonna be the next episode, or maybe we're gonna see Rudy's point of view, a lot of the things being set up here. Overall, felt like a special episode, not really the beginning of season 2, so to say. But yeah, I'm very excited for the series to be back. I love Mushoku Tensei. I'm curious how Rudy and Ariel are gonna work together, what Sylphie's reaction is going to be when she comes face to face with Rudy. It's probably not gonna happen quite fast here, and also with Zenith, because how it ended in last season when Kirishika was using her eyes to look for her. She was in that weird place, I don't even know how to describe it, when Roxy asked her, I hope Zenith is gonna be okay, because right now we have Paul, he's kind of sort of okay, the kids are both okay here. Unfortunately, Eris's family died, Ghislaine is okay, so yeah, we have Zenith gonna be the main focus to find right now. Sylphie is in a decent spot as Fitz right now. Rudy also has to deal with being left behind by Eris, which kind of broke him quite hard here, but he doesn't realize how Eris sees himself inferior to Rudy, thinking she always relies on him, not she kind of put him on this huge pedestal, doesn't feel worthy about him, and that's why the way season 1 ended, they're wanting to have a connection with him. So yeah, overall I'm happy. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about the episode. Are you happy the series is back, and what do you think about the setup moving forward with season 2? And as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying Mushoku. I'm gonna see you again on the next one. Make sure to check out the podcast because anime. So bye bye.